Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Silvar Cards. Today we're not going to be ripping any product open. Today we're actually going to be having an HGA card reveal here. So I got a couple cards, 7 actually in total, graded recently through HGA. By recently I mean I submitted it back in July and just got them back here in October. So this is not my first submission that I've had with HGA. When I first got into the hobby, the first cards I actually ever submitted were to HGA, and I submitted I think 5 cards. Just kind of get an idea of the process, how it worked. Definitely learned a lot from that submission. All those cards I got back were only 9s, so they're only mint. Kind of learned a little bit more of what to look out for, different cornering issues, things like that, surface issues. So I kind of got a better understanding of what kind of cards to submit. I will say with this order here, though, I submitted 7 cards. I'd say maybe 2 of them might not really have been worth getting graded, in my opinion, now that I'm kind of looking back on it. I've learned a lot more. But we'll go ahead and get through them. Again, there's the 7 cards here, and I'm going to give you a little quick rundown of some of the details regarding the order. So let me go ahead and move this out of the way. So here's some details that I had written down for this order. So you can see I submitted on July 6th. It was a 60-day order, so it was $20 per card for that order. HGA received them on 7/16. They didn't scan them in until September 1st. They were graded on October 13th. They printed the labels on the 15th of October. They were slabbed on the 19th and shipped back to me on the 20th. So all in all, from when they received the cards to when they shipped them out, it was 66 business days. And that had to do recently. They had a COVID outbreak, it sounded like, at their office, so it kind of slowed down some of their processes and getting their orders through. So about 6 extra business days on my 60-day business day order. Not the end of the world. Better turnaround than what some people are dealing with PSA right now. But then again, I received it back on the 22nd. So in all, it was 108 days total and 66 business days for them to process my order. So again, I have 7 cards here. We'll go ahead and get started on these. I did actually open this up earlier just to make sure it was my submission, because I have seen some videos where people received cards that actually weren't theirs. So I went ahead and looked at 2 of the cards. Here, let me go ahead and pull this off real quick. Just so I can get them out of the box. So I went ahead and looked at 2 of the cards just to make sure that it was indeed my order, and it was. So we'll go ahead and go through real quick. We'll go card by card, kind of show off the different cards that I had here that I submitted, and kind of talk a little bit about my experience with HGA and their submission process, and kind of what I liked about getting graded with HGA. So I wrote down the different types of label choices that I made. So I'm going to quickly just show it if you want to pause and take a look. But these are the cards here that we got graded. We had Vlad Gold Cup card. It was a refractor, and I did splash match for the team color. I did a Vlad Guerrero Prism refractor splash match for the card, not the team. So we're kind of going to go through. I'll mention these again when I'm actually looking at the cards, so you can kind of get an idea of like what the different formats might look like on an actual card. Additionally, I had the Fernando Tatis Jr. Gold Cup card, refractor version. This one Soto SP image variation from Topps 2020 Chrome. That's actually a PC card of mine, so I was happy to get that thing subbed up and at least protected. That did a splash match card. Then the 2 Stadium Club ones that I submitted, that I kind of looking back on it, wasn't too sure if I actually should have submitted these. I don't think it really added too much value to the cards themselves. Maybe to the Shohei one. That was a Shohei Ohtani Chrome Refractor from the recent 2021 Stadium Club release, the non-Chrome release, and then we had the Eloy Jimenez Chrome Orange Refractor, which I believe was numbered to 99, and I just went with a neutral white for the label on that one. Lastly, this last one is the Topps 2020 Finest Flashbacks, just the Mike Trout base card. I went with Splash Match on the card to see how that would look, especially since the card has so much green color to it, so I was curious of how that label would look with the card, if it would clash too much or if it actually looked pretty good. So those are, again, those 7 cards that we're going to be looking at. Again, I'll reiterate what the different label choices were for them, but we'll go ahead and get started here. So here is our first one. We got that Vladdy refractor card here, Gold Cup. This is the first one I actually already looked at the grade. I kind of just wanted to make sure that this was right order. I know the glare is a little bad, so sorry if it's hard to see. I might take them out of the plastic if it's easier to see, but we'll go ahead and take a look at the grade. I was pretty confident in this card when I submitted it. When I looked over it, I think it looked pretty good all around, so there we go. 9.5s all around. Gem mint card, no real issues with it. Sadly, no 10s, but this would get a 10 with PSA just based off of the gem mint grade alone. 9.5s, pretty sweet card. We'll probably be selling this one. I don't really PC Vlad, but can't hurt to have some Vlad cards in your collection, right? In case it doesn't sell. So again, there it is, Chrome refractor version of that Gold Cup second year card for Vlad. So that's one of them that I looked at already. Here's another one that I looked at, the Fernando Tatis Jr. This one this is the refractor again. So that previous card that we just looked at, the Vlad one, was Splash Match Team for the label choice, and this is for this Fernando one is Splash Match card. So when I was looking at this card and deciding to submit it, I was kind of a little more hesitant about submitting this one just because there were some things wrong with it. I think there was a couple surface issues I noticed, and I think the centering might have been off when I was doing the measurement with that measuring tool. But all in all, I was like, oh, Fernando, he's a hot player right now. People still want to collect him, even if it's only a 9, and that is actually what we ended up getting here. A 9, so you can see, oh wait, the surface actually was 9.5, but everything else we had a couple minor issues with the edges, with the centering, and the corners. Again, this one was a splash match card, so it looks like they, I guess, matched the colors here on the label, on the name and plate, and not so much like the team or anything, so interesting choice. So they matched basically the actual player name label on the card itself, and not the actual colors of, say, the team jersey and things like that. And here is the back for those who wanted to see that. So again, another refractor from that 2020 Topps Chrome. Then we can see it at the top as well. Topps Chrome refractor, and then player and the grade that we got with the 9. So that was the one that I was the most worried about when I submitted. The next card here, this is the one for my PC. So we have the Juan Soto image variation. This is such an iconic moment for a Nats fan especially. This is from the World Series when earlier in this game Alex Bregman hit a home run, and he walked his bat all the way down to first base, and then Soto, a few innings later, did this exact same thing, kind of just showing him up. Later in an interview, Soto actually said that he just thought it was cool, so he just kind of wanted to copy it. But I was really happy to pick up this card, and this is going to be a fun one to have to added to my PC here. So this one is a splash match card, so it's going to match the colors of the card on the label. So we'll go ahead and take a quick look here. Nice, 9.5s. Okay, 9.5s all around. That's awesome. This wasn't a card that I pulled. Everything else was something I pulled. I actually bought this card off of eBay, so this is awesome to get in all 9.5s at Gem Mint. Great card to have. Nice to have it slabbed up. I honestly would have been fine with a 9 just because it's a PC card, but you always love to have something a little bit more in that Gem Mint version. So maybe you can see the bottom numbers there, but that's to indicate in that code there that it is the image variation, and we have it listed in our top here on the slab as well. So we get a little bit of the reds, the blues, and that silver, the match the label down here as well. So nice looking slab and choice there for the colors and things. Next we got one of the Stadium Club cards. So again, these were the ones I was a little bit more iffy about submitting. I figured they'd gem up just because they're fresh, brand new cards right out of the packs. And it was a recent release, so it's not like these cards had time to get tossed around or transferred from hand to hand to other people. So this one I just liked when I pulled it. It was a Shohei Ohtani. It was a chrome version, refractor. He'd been killing it at that point in the league in this year. So I went ahead and got this one graded just because I like it. I might keep it for PC, might sell it, haven't decided yet. But we'll go ahead and take a look at our label. Nice, okay, 9.5. Okay, see, this is one of the ones that I was considering maybe would get a 10 just because it was so crisp and clean looking when I actually was looking over it and stuff. But we can see here we did get 2 10s. We got corners and edges were 10s. Surface had, I guess, some kind of imperfections on it, and same with centering. Got 9.5, so almost got that 10 pristine on here. But we'll be happy with this 9.5 Gem Mint for this one. There's that label at the top. And for this one, this was the neutral match team, so they matched the team colors Not too sure why they got a little bit of the blue in there, but I guess that's just the colors and choices they went with. Here's the back for it, so we can see again refractor on the top there. There's that Shohei Ohtani card. Nice. Really nice clean card. Really like this one a lot. Alright, we got 3 cards left. Our next one, we'll go ahead and do this other Stadium Club one here. Again, this is the orange chrome Eloy Jimenez from 2021 Stadium Club. You can see how it's orange in the top here. I think if we show on the back, yeah, we can see it's numbered out of 99. So I just figured I'd go ahead and get this one graded up. People, really like collecting Eloy, so I figured might be worth getting graded up. Oops, sorry. Oh, and I just revealed it by accident. I was trying to flip over because I'm using someone's business card to cover these up, but here it is. 9.5 on this one. All 9.5s all around. So opened out the same exact box, I believe, as that Shohei. So they both gemmed up, which was kind of expected. And this one is a neutral white label, so I didn't want it to clash too much with the card. I think it looks pretty good with their uniforms. Maybe if I went with like the team match or the card match, maybe getting a little bit of that red or black in there. But I think the neutral label looks pretty good as well. So again, gem mint, 9.5s all around. We can see in the title there, it says chrome orange refractor. They don't put the numbered out of on these cards, but we can see again, numbered out 99. Pretty nice card. I most likely will be selling this one because not really interested in piecing Eloy too much myself. Alright, we got 2 cards left. We have one more of those Vlad Guerrero rookie cups. We have the prism version of this card as well. This one was pretty nice looking. I didn't remember any real issues with it, so we'll go ahead and take a look. And another 9.5, nice. And this had 3 9.5s, not 4. There was some issues with the surfacing. I'd have to look again a little bit closer, but overall pretty happy with these cards. This one was the splash match team color here. Again, sorry about the glare. I know it's the plastic protective case that they have on here. It's kind of causing some extra glare. So maybe in a future HGA reveal, I'll go ahead and look at the cards and take them out of the plastic, just so we can get a better look. But overall, this looks really good. Do like the label for this one. Nice 9.5s all around with just that one 9.0 on the surface. Again, there's the back. With the prisms, it doesn't indicate that it's a refractor on the label, but it is a prism refractor here. Nice card. Great to have another 9.5. And the last one is our Mike Trout from our finest flashbacks. This is the one that I was kind of curious to see what the label would look like. I went with the splash match card, and we can see it's very green. There's a lot of red and yellows and things like that. So really curious to see what they actually ended up going with for this one. Again, this was pretty fresh card out of the pack. I pulled it myself out of, I got one of these packs from one of those subscription boxes. I thought this card was really cool. Figured I'd get it graded up. I know the finest kind of hard to find and come by, and a Mike Trout card is a good Mike Trout card. So we'll go ahead and take a look to see what this label looks like with that splash match. 9.5s all around. There we go. Again, surface issue with a 9, but 9.5s all around. Gem mint. Pretty interesting that they went with like the black background. I guess it's so it's easier to read. I was expecting maybe a little bit more of this like orange and yellowy kind of look to it in the label, but I think the green and the red goes pretty well with the card itself. Overall, pretty happy with this one. Wasn't too sure what to expect with it. It was more of a submission just to kind of see what they would kind of do with a card, with such vibrant colors and clashing colors from the, the normal Angels team colors and stuff. So pretty happy overall with this one. So that's it really for this set of HGA submissions. Again, here is that list of the cards in case you wanted to see the label choices and everything again. And then the date information as far as how long that order took. I will have another HGA order coming up really soon. It's just one card that I recently pulled out of a 2018 Topps Update Fat Pack. So really excited to have that one back and show off, see what kind of grade I got for that one. So look forward to that video coming out soon. I do have a couple hobby boxes I'm going to be opening up as well in the coming days. Just kind of fill the void and fill the time. And then once 2021 Topps Update series comes out, I'm going to have some videos as well opening up jumbos and hobbies of that. So Thanks again for watching. Look forward to having you in the next video. Hit that subscribe button for more content, and see you later.